Hey, Media Machine, Ashley here. Just want to say thank you for all the hard work that you're doing. And as a way to pay it forward to you guys, I wanted to share with you a couple ergonomic tips that will actually help you feel better throughout the day, minimizing both the aches and pains in your neck, your shoulders, your wrists, hands, and elbows, as well as your back, hips, and knees. And so the first tip is actually going to be focusing on trying to maximize as much movement as you can throughout the day. What does that mean? You can do something along the lines of having an adjustable standing desk. But if you can't get a standing desk, what you can do is actually get up every single hour for about 3 to 5 minutes, giving you the opportunity to walk around your house or go for a walk outside, weather permitting. What this does, it actually allows you to get the blood flowing, and rather than having to stay in a specific position for a long period of time where you can get stiff and achy, whether it be in standing or whether it be in sitting, it gives you the opportunity to have more of a variety of motion. The next thing I want to talk about is actually positioning of your screen. Now, for some of you, you're actually going to be having multiple screens. You're probably going to have your laptop, you're probably going to have a second monitor. The key is that you should be facing head on to your main screen. So as you can see right here, this is my main computer screen, and I'll actually have in place of where the spine model is, this is actually where I'd be placing my laptop, but my main screen would, in fact, when I'm using this standing desk, is actually having this monitor. And so what I'm doing is I'm actually having the monitor stand right in front of me. That's my main screen. And I'm actually able to look at it head on. So let's talk about elbow position from here too. Now, to minimize the opportunities for you to hunch forward, what I recommend is that when you're typing, you pull your elbows back so that they're sitting underneath your shoulders and your forearms are supported. How do you do that if you have a desk or a workstation that doesn't allow you to change the height? You can elevate your keyboard, you can elevate your mouse, you can also elevate your screen if need be. You can use a book, a couple of different risers, but the key is making sure that our elbows are bent at 90 degrees so we're not really using much energy. And there's two big stretches that I'm a huge fan of, especially when it comes to relieving your shoulder and your neck pain or stiffness. Number one is going to be what is called the chin tuck. And the chin tuck is going to be the following. You're going to keep your eyes even with what we call the horizon. And from here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to tuck your chin, making a double chin. And what ends up happening is that it flattens out your spine to minimize the hours that you're spending hunching forward. So if you're able to sit upright, pull your chin back, use your finger to give yourself a little bit of extra pressure, and do about 10 repetitions every hour or so, you're going to start to notice that your shoulders and everything will start to feel a lot better. The last thing I'm going to recommend is actually taking your hands, locking them in place, and you can either do this sitting or standing, locking them in place, going palms out, reaching your hands up as high as you can. And if you can't get your palms up to the ceiling, think about taking your thumbs, reaching your hands up towards the ceiling, extra points to look up. So you have your chin tuck, you have your raising up. I like to go for sets of 10 every hour or so. Gives you the opportunity to move around and feel a lot better. Hope this was helpful.